When you look at the harness there, it doesn't look like a regular saddle, and that's because it's not. It's very much a different style of saddle. This is a cattle raiding saddle, and if you see, look out, Danny. Let's see. Is that really? No, that's her. That's not her rider. So that's it. Thanks, Liam. So, if you think of a night saddle, we're going to talk about the success of Gaelic culture and clan culture and cattle raiding, and why cattle raiding was so important and why it allowed clan culture to survive, and the effects that it had on the Normans that came here. So Normans came and they had night saddles with stirrups, and if any of ye are familiar with all that, the stirrup was supposed to be the great thing which modernized horse warfare, cavalry tactics, and it allowed knights to charge with lances, and was supposed to be, and it was very effective. It was the devastating cavalry charge. But yet years later we see the Duberca horseman, and he's not using the knight saddle, he's not using Norman equipment, and he's a Norman descendant himself. So for some reason they favoured this setup, and I'm going to go into this now. So I'm going to give you just the imagery of the Connaught horseman. Now, one of the things about us is we know what a Roman soldier looks like. We know what a Viking looks like, but very few of us have the imagery of Gaelic warriors, the heroic self-image of the Gael, because it's just not promoted. So I'm gonna spend some time just showing you, getting the imagery into your heads. So this is the kind of equipment that they would have had. I'm not going to do much riding around with her because she's a chariot pony, and she's not really trained for this, but you still get the imagery. So this is the kind of helmet that they would have used, and when you see Gaelic tombs, this is what you see. This is the classic Irish clans soldier, or you have your gallows glasses and you have your clansmen. This would be more of a nobleman's outfit with the with this kind of a helmet. It's a barboot type helmet. It's got a hook here to take blows so your face doesn't get slashed up. The whole point is with axe warfare, which would have been very much what the gallows glasses were into. You've got these huge big sweeps, and this is to get glance off blows from your helmet down onto your protected shoulders. So blows would come off and down onto your shoulders and you'd be protected. So this is the way that they would have been fighting. Now, this is what he would have been using. This is the imagery we see in the in the Book of Duberca. So this is a cattle raiding setup. So here, I don't think I'm an old man now, not like these young lads who would have been hopping around on these horses. But here, just hold that and hand it up to me if I'm able to get up at all. Yeah, no, it should be good.
What type of woods was the spear made from?
Not so bad. Now, hand me that old spear there. Thanks. Great stuff. So, come on, Danny. Sorry, lads. As you see, come up, Danny, come up. As you see, I'm not an expert. So we have no stirrup here, you know, and we're riding basically kind of bareback. And you see, lads, sometimes with these kind of saddles with stirrups, sometimes with knight saddles, sometimes just bareback. You know, they use all kinds of different weaponry. So, lads, will you hand me up that shield that's down there? You can see it on that pile there. Thanks. So, forward. Thanks, lads. We. So, here we are. And if this over the back, and that's to protect myself from the side. And come up, Danny, come up. And then, when I'm advancing on the foe, I bring this round and I'd be kind of coming at you a bit like that. With that, wait, with that in my, go on Kylie, walk on, go on. With this shield like that, and I might give you a little bit of a stab. Now she doesn't really like all this weaponry, but she's okay with it. Wait. So, so that's the Connacht horseman. I'm not going to go galloping around because the saddle isn't very secure. We're going to do the galloping with the chariot. So I'm going to hop down and show you a few more things. Wait.
Hello.
Why,